Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to be reviewing the next episode here of Stranger Things, which is going to be the Mind Flayer Season 2, Episode 8, if you guys are unaware. This is one of my favorite episodes here within the whole span of Stranger Things, just because this episode and the next one are just big for Season 2, in my opinion, and I really enjoy watching both. But we start things on and off here in this episode, showing a Hopper and everyone there in the hospital trying to find their way out of um, Hawkins' lab. The power went down. We're seeing demodogs all over the place. It's a bit of a rough time there for them in this episode because they have to get out, and unfortunately, we lose the likes of Bob in this process, who is one of my favorite characters here within season two, if not the entire span of Stranger Things, just because Bob's such a likable character, and they got rid of him early on. Made me a little bit sad. I would have been okay if they did it in season three, but I think the Duffer Brothers have done a great job of showing that they're not afraid to take some chances, which I think is going to play into full effect here in season five when we see these next three episodes drop here in a few days. So um, they set the tone, and I don't think any character is safe here within these upcoming episodes of season five. But aside from that, we just see Billy's dad talking to him early on in this episode about trying to find Max because Max is completely gone and she kind of ruined his plans. Like I said, Bob was taken on out about halfway through this episode, which kind of sucked to see because, again, we only had him for what, 5 or 6 episodes there, so it wasn't anything long term, but it was still enough to have a positive impact on us here within season two. Um, After that, we see everyone back at the buyer's house. They notice that Will is a spy, so towards the end of this episode, they actually set it up to where they are kind of blinding Will from what he knows in their shed. So putting up stuff on the walls, making it look like he hasn't been there before. Because if he knows where he's at, he can relay that info to the Demodogs through the Vine system they have or the Hive Mind, whatever you want to call it. Um, but we see them doing that. They start questioning Will there towards the end. The phone rings. Will knows where they are at. So that part kind of sucks because Will's still in there. He's using Morse code through the body that's taken over by the Mind Flayer to kind of communicate things to Hopper, which then he eventually gets relayed to the kids, which is a simple close the gate, then Will's fine. Um, what I like about this is right at the end of the episode, we see Demodogs being thrown
We find Vecna.
into the house or the buyer's house there at the end, just because 11 makes a guest appearance, but we don't really see her until the start of the next episode. But that's all I got here for you guys today. I appreciate you for stopping on by as always, and we'll see you guys in the next one.